guys? What is up, you guys? We got Paid to Deliver, Paid to Deliver here. And then we got Miss Dreeks, your host tonight. What is up? Our legacy legend is in the chat. Go ahead, babe. Tell the people who you
How
are.
you doing, guys? How you doing? Good night to everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Hope y'all had a wonderful day. As y'all know, I went live earlier, just giving a little rundown how my day went and just telling you how we file our taxes. Just giving you a little rundown because I know I haven't been on live for maybe I think a week now.
Paid to Deliver. Yep.
Paid to deliver.
Yeah.
I haven't been about a week, but we are back and full in swing
Yep.
from this week on again.
Yep. So tonight we want to talk about how a part of all you earn is yours to keep, and how, as business owners, we should be saving 10% of everything that we own, especially now that it's tax time. So we are 27 days into the year. Happy New Year to everybody watching. We hope your new year has gotten off to a great start. And things are looking up for you, your family, and your businesses because, y'all, not sure if you caught our live stream last night, but we were in the studio. We were kind of refined. The boys aren't used to being in there while we're working. They're used to being in there like while we're filming and prepping and stuff like that, but they're not used to being in there while we are actively like live streaming. So we have to get them acclimated, see what works for them. We did not stay live for a long time because it was a little noisy and boisterous. But we thank y'all for coming back tonight because we have some millionaire mindset tea to share on this good Tuesday and not Monday. Um, Paid to Deliver. I'm just gonna give y'all some brief updates and then we're gonna get into the stream tonight. But we have Upper Deck, our legacy legend, on the live stream. And we are so thankful that he has joined memberships. And also, he went live for the first time with me on my personal brand, Miss Drix today, which was absolutely crazy. I'm so happy I got a chance to meet him. That was fun. Upper Deck, let us know how you felt. Let us know, how you liked being live for the first time. And let us know what your goals are for 2026. Everybody on the live, if you can, or even if you're watching the replay, let us know what your goals are for 2026. I'm just getting set up behind the scenes, and then we're gonna continue with tonight's live stream because what's wrong, little baby? Because I definitely want to talk about how a part of all you earn is yours to keep. Now, if y'all have been following along with our breeder business book reading, then you know that we are reading The Richest Man in Babylon. And we have learned so much. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I cheated a little bit because I once we got off of live and we had already showered for the night. That's why I'm in what I was in last night, because we normally shower before the live, get the boys, a little tired, a little calm, and then we go live. So sometimes what you see us in at night will be what you see us in tomorrow, but we haven't showered yet. So everybody's tired, but we are being obedient, y'all. We have so many announcements for y'all that we can't really explain yet, but YouTube has invited us to another behind the scenes surprise, you guys. Like at this point, babe, take over. Babe said, go ahead. Y'all, at this point, I'd be like, should I say it? Should I not? Should I say it? Should I not? Should I say it? Or should I not? Yo, at this point, I'm like, Lord, thank you for the opportunity to represent you, because the light that you shine in our lives, we're shining in other people's lives. And I'm so thankful that we have been obedient. Y'all, we go live every day. Every day. And now that we're back in breeding season, we go live every day on Rosharon Frenchie Breeders, just being obedient. And now we have other businesses and other brands that we can go live on too. And it's a blessing. It is such a blessing. So I will give y'all I'll give y'all a little rundown and then my husband says it's too much then.
At first, I was a little nervous, but became comfortable rather than quick. And for 2026, when I grow and expand my business while maintaining being a good husband and father. Okay, nice.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
So
What goes in the chat?
now my brother on the line. Hey, and now my brother on the line.
If
Hey,
if all in the family only know what happened today.
bro, you was at work, right? And I didn't want to disturb you, but your brother went live for the first time. So I told him, he said, bro, you did awesome. Awesome job, Daddy.
Oh,
Hi,
fluffy
Braxton.
check.
Oh, Fluffy Checks. I didn't see you.
Yes, I didn't see.
What is up, Fluffy Checks?
Braxton.
Yeah. Okay, Braxton. So thank y'all so much for being here with us tonight. So look, y'all. It's tax time. Um, Tax season officially started yesterday. And yes, we have filed, but we're not playing around. We have filed our taxes. We filed the business for the first time. And Babe was a little out. Listen, now I'm the tax preparer of the house. I'm the accountant of the house. I wasn't nervous, but I wanted to reassure my husband that it's definitely worth having a business because breeding dogs is not cheap, baby. Nobody really talks about it. But if you are clocking and documenting the food that, hold on, let's start with the dogs. Because we don't even talk about that. We don't even talk about the price that it takes for you to even start a dog breeding business. You have to invest in dogs. Okay. Quality dogs are not cheap. So start with the price of the dogs first. Okay. So you have to buy the dogs. Then you have to get them situated in your home, or if you have an outside like home for them, or even something in your yard, you have to create an environment for those dogs. Okay. Then you got to buy food for those dogs. Some people even buy clothes for the dogs. You have to buy leashes, bowls, supplements, uh grooming bundles. Okay, shop rvcustomfriends.com, baby. Thanks. What else, babe? What else the dogs need? That's just for the dogs. That's not even the business. Pee pads, whites, water, cleaning supplies. Cleaning supplies cost money. My husband has stools, and now he has this round spinny thing.
Not to cut you off. Thank you. That's very important. Fluffy check. Laundry. We have a washer and dryer. That's for the dogs only. Only the dogs' clothes go in that washer and dryer. Also, I'm glad you say electricity. Fluffy check.
Hmm.
The dog's AC is on
Oh my goodness.
24/7.
4/7.
It doesn't go off.
Their lights too.
No, the lights only go off at
At
night.
night. Right. At
Yeah.
night. But
So
no, fluffy checks. That Thank you for saying that. Y'all, there are so many expenses that goes into a business, and what breaks my heart is we got a nice lump sum back, right? Thank God for that. Thank God for having my husband is a 1099 contractor. So, we claim some things for him. And I'm saying some because if you're not accurately tracking and you get audited, that's when you fall into the gray. And baby, we ain't trying to do that. But when you are not actively tracking your expenses, you're losing money. You're leaving money on the table, right? So I said this year, baby, I ordered an expense spreadsheet. Now I have created one, and I don't know if it will be digital and physical. We haven't decided yet. But I said every day when money leaves out, baby, I'm writing it down. We're tracking it. I'm 27 days late. It's fine. It's fine. But I'm tracking it now because next year we want to be ready. Next year will be the second year that we will be filing taxes on the business. And we, I know y'all have seen it, y'all. Every dollar we have spent to breed dream, we have tracked it. And we're going to keep you guys updated throughout her journey because the latest two things we bought are her prenatal vitamins and her folic acid. So now I need to add that to the registrar. Okay. But if y'all haven't already filed your taxes, if you have a business, baby, claim mileage, right, babe? Not gas.
Yes.
Claim. Can you speak on that?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell y'all exactly how much it gave me back, but
Why?
the
Why? We
mileage.
transparent over here.
Look, okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. So listen, the mileage is 63 to 67 cents, right? I got back around, I drive around 14,000 or
Around
13,000,
14,000.
14,000 miles. And after I put in the mileage and everything, it dropped down to about 9,000 something
Deductible.
deductible.
Right. Right. So the income that he made last year, he it 9,000 was deducted from being taxable. So if y'all know anything about taxes, right? You have 1099 subcontract, have W-2 workers, and then you might have W-9 workers, right? As a delivery driver, my husband falls under a 1099, and as a YouTuber, I do as well. What's wrong, baby? Oh no.
Let me say that again
Let me see, baby.
because
Okay, okay.
okay, so I don't know if you guys heard me just now, guys. I drive about 14,000 miles. Because last year we had 4 liters, so I did not drive much Amazon, but I still made over 10,000. So after I file and use the mileage, I had 9,000 something dollars deductible.
Deductible. Right. Right. So as I was saying, right? Okay. If you make 10,000 in income that's not taxed, you're gonna have to pay taxes on it. Okay. If you're not putting money to the side come tax time, you it might hurt your head a little bit if you haven't been tracking your expenses. But from his mileage alone, he got a $9,000 deductible. So then that brought us to like only having $1,000 of income that could be taxed, only for paid to deliver. Now, last year was a very heavy breeding year for us, and we bred majority all throughout the year. So my husband was not able to work as a 1099 contractor as often as he normally does, right? So he made less, but after we put in his income and then we put in his mileage, I said, "Oh, we don't owe." But we hadn't put in the business yet. My husband was like, "Babe, we're gonna have to pay." I said, "Who?" Nah, nah, we good. So long story short, mileage is what saved pay to deliver. Now, one of the things that my husband shared with his community today, and one of the things that y'all can learn from too, because everybody on the live has a business. Babe, one thing you say you want to do this year is do what? Get a cash car and use that only for business.
Yes, get a Toyota Corolla. Whether look, even if it's for $10,000, you gonna make back that ten thousand
Yes,
dollars just in mileage alone.
alone.
So don't even look at that.
The car is gonna pay for
The
itself.
car is gonna pay for itself with mileage. That's
Right.
one. And also you'll save a lot on gas. All right, a 4 cylinder, nice little Toyota Corolla, you're gonna save on gas for sure. Okay.
Right.
I love not owing. I'm gonna say if I owe the IRS, yes, they're gonna get their money for sure because I don't want no IRS come knocking on our door. We're gonna pay. But I love when we don't have to pay back
Right.
anything. Also, all in the family, I know you say you have something to share with your community. I saw that.
Oh, I
Please,
missed it.
when you going live all in the family, let us know because if we could wrap up, I would love us to wrap up to join you live to support you and hear what you have to say. So, my brother, when you're getting ready to go live, just give us a heads up and we'll try wrap up and jump on your live. All right?
Right. Okay, he going live tonight. Where he said that at, babe?
It passed a long time.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, he said, okay. Okay, we're excited about that. Y'all, we love supporting each other. If y'all haven't noticed that the members are growing. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you guys and everyone who's live tonight. But we said we will run a very transparent business. And breeding puppies have y'all, breeding dogs has changed our lives. Because come what may, we're going to be here as long as God tells us to. Y'all don't know the strength that y'all give us. Sometimes we come on live and we are dog tired. A lot of times we come on live and my husband's body is aching because he's working so hard to make sure that we have enough cushion to get us through Breed and Dream. We don't want to keep exhausting savings. We want the house to have savings. We want the businesses to have savings. And now having 7 different arms of the business is going to require a lot of more time and a lot more attention. Because what we did not say yet is my husband's mileage saved us for pay to deliver. We didn't even track the mileage for the dogs. Y'all, we left so much money on the table, it makes no sense. We didn't even track the mileage for the dogs. So that could have been another $9,000, $10,000 that could have come back into our household, back into the business to undergird our breeding year this year that we weren't able to claim because we didn't track it. And we don't want to like fluctuate infatuate. What am I trying to say? We don't want to inflate. That's what I'm trying to say. In the accounting word, it's called inflating numbers. We don't want to inflate numbers for $10,000 and then get audited by the IRS and lose our business, lose everything. Why? It's not worth it. So I told my husband, I said, okay, babe, big milestone. We filed on the business the first year. We did really well. We don't owe. We're getting blessed. Let's take that money. We're going to save 10% of our income tax return because a part of all you earn is yours to keep. And that is what we have been learning in The Richest Man in Babylon, Fluffy Checks. We started a breeder business book club, girl. So we definitely want you guys to stay live with us and just vibe with us because we've been learning a lot. Let me see. Not Payton. Payton. Payton, thank you for being here. Payton, girl, if you get these business secrets at 18, 19 years old, baby, by the time you our age, you should be a millionaire. Okay. But thank you to everybody for liking the live. I want to go back to the tax conversation because we learned so much. Okay. So Babe saved us with his taxes. Guys, if you haven't filed your taxes yet, here are some things that we have learned, right? We I don't know if you guys know this, but we downsized to having one vehicle as a family. I don't drive. It's not a flex, but I'm a postpartum mom, a breastfeeding mom. I'm in the house all day. I work from home. I stay at home with the boys. We're running a 24/7 daycare, okay? And a 24/7 doggy daycare too. Where I need to go right now. I really don't have anywhere to go. And as a YouTuber, I can work from anywhere. So, right now having one SUV, it works for us. But one thing that we want to change in our business moving forward is Babe wants to have a car specifically for paid to deliver. Every vet visit, everything we do for these dogs, we tracking it. Now, like from house to vet, from vet back to house, tracking it. Every piece of vitamin that come in this house, tracking it. Every ounce of dog food, tracking it. Everything that we buy from here on out, we're tracking it. And yes, it's gonna take time. And we understand that, but in the long run, it will benefit us and you if you just take the time now and track your expenses because dog breeding is expensive. Yes, baby.
Fluffy, check out two questions.
Okay, okay. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, y'all, my husband got to keep me in shape. Okay, Fluffy Check said, facts, big facts. Breeding changes lives. Yes, the time and attention grows us. Well, for the delivery with dogs, maybe look at the dates y'all did drop off in GPS and mileage. So, Fluff, we've already filed. We're not going to go back and amend it. I think that's how you get audited. Whatever 1,000 to 10,000 that will bring us, it ain't even worth it. But I agree with what you're saying. Moving forward, we learned a lot. Moving forward, now having 7 arms of the business, everything that we do for a business is gonna get tracked. We've always kept our receipts. I wish I had the bag to show y'all. It's in the office. We've always kept our receipts. But now we need separate piles for each business to keep it separate. I'm gonna give y'all some more text updates. So Fluffy said, I did see that book club. I love it. I normally do our taxes, but I was thinking to pay someone this year. Okay. Um, it totally, whatever works for you. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. After the first year that I paid a tax prep lady to do my taxes, it was about like $600-700 for. I thought I was paying for a service, baby. I was not served at all, and I was in the military, which was also very heartbreaking because service members never have to pay for tax prep. But long story short, I told my husband this too. Y'all, I paid the lady $600-700 to file my taxes, thinking she was gonna help me um get more money back because I was a content creator in the military as well. Y'all, this lady did nothing to help me. Nothing at all. She did not even want to take my calls. So Fluff, whoever you get, just make sure they're good and make sure they know what they're doing and make sure they know how to work a business. Not everybody can file business taxes. Personal taxes are very different than business taxes. So just make sure that your person knows exactly what they're doing. Um oh, another thing you know, wanted to say something,
No,
baby?
she's still out.
Okay, okay. Okay. Upper Deck says same here. Upper Deck, I'm not sure at what point you commented that, bro. Let me know. Fluffy said, say again, the puppy food is definitely going on taxes. Feed these puppies is getting okay. Feeding these puppies is getting expensive. Yes, makes sense. Fluff said, yes, that is where I'm looking at. Thanks for the info. No problem at all. Y'all, that's why we run a transparent business and we have a transparent business model, is because when we were doing research on how to breed, what to do, what not to do. Should we register the business? Is it gonna benefit us? Are we gonna end up suffering in the end? Y'all, babe, could we find somebody to help? Oh, babe, take that. You want to take that, babe?
Let me see.
Okay.
So love love bulldogs. This will be my first EB later coming up and made an LLC. I'm hoping that will help with taxes and keep record of all expense. Definitely, definitely, it will help you. Trust me. All
Mm,
right.
mm.
I don't know if you have a regular job also. I don't know if you have a W-2, but trust me, I'm telling you, it will definitely.
Wow. Okay. So, Love Lab Bulldogs. Let me subscribe to y'all channel too. Let me do that right now. Thank you so much for being here and
Thank
for introducing yourself.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're gonna learn from each other. All right.
Right.
We do not know it all, but we give you all what we know, what we don't know. We will research it. We'll make sure before we say anything that we know what we're saying. But we could learn from each other.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Everybody on the live, we learn from each other every day. Um, so look, y'all, more tax secrets. And we're not sharing this for the sake of boasting. And y'all know that's not our heart anyway. If you have kids, y'all, the tax credit for children just went up, right? $2,200 per child. If you don't have, I don't know what the income cutoff is, but if you don't have enough income, you won't get the full credit. The business saved us this year because I think last year, I don't think we got the full credit. And also, too, like we just had a new child last year in April. So we didn't get the full credit for Assure because we didn't have him the whole year. So those are some good things to keep in mind. Also, too, if you do have children, or a new baby that was born last year, Trump just released a initiative to give $1,000 to every new baby born in the year of 2025. And the bank accounts are supposed to be opening and rolling out this summer in June. So we signed up to open a Trump account for both Trust and Assure, but we will keep y'all updated on that. Um, the child care credit definitely helped us out as well, gave us some money back. But the business, I think, was the biggest shock. Also, I know JD, you spoke about maybe not following on the business. And again, we only share information. We're not telling you guys what to do. We just give suggestions, and it's up to you and your spouse to decide what to do, what's best for y'all. One thing that I will say about filing taxes the year you start the business is because you don't want to miss out on your startup cost deductions. So, starting a dog breeding business, you incur a lot of startup costs. You have to buy dogs, you have to buy food. We talked about all of those expenses. If you don't file the business this year, even though you didn't make a dollar, babe, maybe you could speak to that. Even though you didn't make a dollar, you can still follow in the business because it's a registered business and you had startup cost to start the business. So if you're a little nervous about it, I definitely understand, but that's something that, you and your wife can sit down and talk about and see if y'all want to take advantage of those tax credits, because if one spouse makes a whole lot of money and has to end up paying the IRS. But if y'all have a business, y'all, it's wise for everybody to have a business, baby. It's so wise for everybody to have a business, because what you can do to flex, and this is not fraud, and my husband can speak to this as well. You having a business and having expenses is not fraudulent. You inflating prices is. So we ain't gotta inflate dog food. We have to buy dog food. We don't have to inflate the prices of dogs. Dogs are expensive. We don't have to inflate mileage. Like, we have to take them to the vet. We have to get C-sections. We have to do this. We have to do that. Some choose C-sections and some don't. But we will have bills, and we will have expenses. So if your spouse is working and you're not, then you might want to consider filing under your business. Okay, but I'm done. I'm gonna turn y'all over to my husband, and then because baby, like, babe, chill. Like,
Also, I just want to say something quick to JD. JD, I know we'll definitely love to meet you in person one day, but I gotta give you a call, maybe sometime this week, a phone call on the business. You got a very beautiful female over there.
ooh,
I must say, we gotta talk on the
how
business
much she
phone
cost?
whenever you
Okay.
get a chance. Please, we gotta make some time, and me and you gotta have a conversation.
Yeah.
You got something good over here.
Yeah.
She looking good.
Nice.
I don't know her DNA and paperwork, but trust me, hold on to her. She's looking good.
Yeah. Um, I'm just showing Fluffy Checks some love. Y'all, Fluffy Checks has stepped up her marketing game, and I have to give credit where it's due. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. As you guys know, Fluffy Checks was one of our dream catchers, and then was a legacy legend. And now she's focusing on her business, but it's still all love, and she's still here supporting. And we
Yes,
support her.
yes, always.
Yeah, and we support her too. So sometimes, People got to take a turn and do what works for them and their family. And y'all, let me speak to this. All of the family said that female does the good. Okay, he didn't say it like that. I said like that. Upper Deck said her grandma is Anuche Isabella.
Mm,
You have the grandmother too, JD. You just have those two. And Upper Deck said, and yes, sir. Just let me know and we can talk. Okay, cool.
okay.
Fluffy Check said, "All thanks." Yeah, of course. Y'all, we're not here to take advantage of people. We're here to teach families how to get out of debt, stay out of debt, and teach other people how to do the same and build family legacy. That is what we're here for. So if my teaching style or my personality, I don't think that's what it was or what it is. But if my method of delivery, doesn't work, or if I come off a little strong, I'm a military girl. It's all love. I just want the best for y'all. And then sometimes, y'all, times are hard. Times are hard. Sometimes your money is better spent taking care of your family or doing other things, and we completely understand. But I just wanted to take some time and shout out to give some love to Fluffy Checks for still being here. We appreciate that. Okay. Upper Deck said, going to need you to teach me on how to read this in a whole nother live. Y'all, listen, we haven't fully decorated our DNA wall purposely because we want to do that with you guys. So we've been bare at the top for a while because we actually want to, do it nicely with you guys. But DNA, yeah, we love it. We're all about it. We are all about it. Okay, so Fluffy said that's the next color we're working on. New shade Isabella. Y'all stay tuned. We cooking. We cooking. We cooking. Well, we actually have an Isabella here.
Yep.
We have an Isabella female, a red hope. Y'all can't talk tonight. I'm so excited. We actually have a red rojo here. We have some plans for her later this year, but we're gonna keep you guys updated with that. Fluffy said, "Yes, I will. Love to be on the DNA live. That's my favorite." Okay.
Okay, okay. So we could set up then Fluffy and you Fluffy check go calling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
you could
yeah.
maybe do that in the office. I could maybe stay with the boys because I know the DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We
Yeah.
could set up then.
Okay. Nice.
Good.
So, just a quick pivot and updates, and then we're gonna continue the conversation about a part of all you earn is yours to keep and why that's important. So last night we weren't able to be live for a long time. We had the boys, it was a little noisy, and I wasn't focused. I was so high off of the blessing that God had bestowed upon us after filing our taxes. I couldn't even speak right. I had to ask my husband to close us out because I was just like, God, thank you. Like, God, thank you for saving us. Because yeah, filing a new business, it can be a little discouraging sometimes, but I'm happy, we're encouraged. Also, we just got fiber in the house. So, y'all, let the playtimes begin.
Mhm.
We're not in the office now because Trust fell asleep on the sofa. Big boy's over there. The baby is asleep on babe. And I said last night we did not read the rest of chapter 2 with the richest man in Babylon. But I said tonight, if we're able to, even if we read a paragraph, y'all, a paragraph a night is all right with me because we want to give you guys value. We don't want to just be live for the sake of going live. We want families to be becoming better. Like any way we can help you guys in your journey, ask us any while we're live, ask us any question that you can related to dog breeding, dog whelping, and dog care. That is public information. That is what our channel is about. That is the home of the 3K pup, Rosharon Frenchie Breeders. Now, when it comes to turning content into cash, that is what we offer privately and exclusively to our members. So anything regarding starting up a YouTube channel, how to brand yourself, how to command an audience, how to go live, how to do dual screen like this, and share information while you are live, how to look at my husband was in the studio today, how to share your story with your community, how to learn and grow, not just have a channel for the sake of having a channel, how to bring yourself. All of that is done in memberships. My husband went live today, y'all, by himself for the very first time. I'm so proud of him in the office by himself, and he's not a computer person. JD went live today with me on Miss Dreeks, shared his entire testimony, his breakthrough, like a lot of things that he went through growing up to make him who he is today. Like men are stepping up. And my heart could not be more grateful because now my husband has his own platform and he's doing great. I know he probably won't big himself up, but I'm gonna big himself up. He has been doing really well. And it's rare. I'm gonna say this, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but sometimes it's rare that you find a husband who quote unquote listens to his wife, if that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying, babe?
Yes, definitely. Not to cut you off, I really want to shout out Upper Deck, JD. I must say, I'm I'll just say congrats on making that move. Keep pushing, keep staying focused. I like the fact that you step out, and just the fact that you step out for the first time today. Well, I know you have other channels, but for the YouTube, I must say, congrats, man, congrats. Keep
Y-
it up, all right?
Yeah,
You're gonna definitely get there. The more you show up, the more you're gonna get comfortable, and the more you're gonna get to where you want to reach. All right. I
yeah,
love that for you, bro.
yeah. And I know he says that so genuinely in his heart because doing what we do is not easy. Putting yourself out there online for people to criticize you, for people to lie on you, to hate on you, to try to plot on you, to try to steal from you, to try to take it, and I'm saying try to take advantage of you, to try to see what your weak points are, so they can plot and scheme. That's not easy. It's not easy. But our members are making leeway. And my husband being the head of our household, y'all, he is breaking strongholds down. And for the men on the live to be rising up in their households to say, no, it's my turn now. Like my wife supports me, but she's not the leader of our home. I'm the leader of our home, and I'm standing up now as the leader of our home. I want people to hear my voice, right? I want people to understand that this is why we do what we do. I'm doing this for my family to get us out of debt and to build family legacy for our children. Y'all, if I think about it a little too long, I will break down crying and be rolling on this floor because exactly what we set out to do, we're doing. And I used to tell Babe before, if it's one family that we touch and help, we've done our job. And now I'm looking up and it's people all over the world. So never be afraid to share your testimony online. Never be afraid to put yourself out there. Never be afraid to, be obedient to God because it's always going to be a reward in the end. Always, always. Man does not reward us. God blesses us through man. So as long as we obey the creator, he will always use the created to bless us. So I want to say that. But if y'all so I'm missing something. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, Upper Deck said, yes, sir, thank you. Fluffy said at Upper Deck. Oh, and Fluffy, I'm not sure if you know, but Upper Deck is JD. He changed his name. That's his business name now. Okay, Fluffy said, Upper Deck 2025, keep faith alive and keep it up. The RB family got your back. Thank you, Fluff. I appreciate that. Um, all of the family 706 said that is a big fact. Upper Deck said absolutely Fluffy. Okay, Fluffy said being live isn't easy. Fluffy, when you going back live, girl? Wait, Fluffy said being live isn't easy. Yes, the men doing it. I love that the men are being the faces, especially black men. Oh, don't make me cry, Fluffy checks. Fluffy, don't make me cry, please.
Look for a comment.
What? What?
Never.
Oh no!
What's wrong, Fluffy? Why not? Come on, we need you on the team, man. We need you on the live.
I understand, no fluff. I understand. But see,
No, but Fluffy's going live with us for the she enjoyed
oh, the DNA.
the DNA. Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll come on.
She'll come on for the scientific matters, the medical matters. She said, "Oh no." She said that was too much. I haven't recovered. I understand.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But you know what? Just like working out, I'm a postpartum mom. The more you condition yourself, the more you do something, anything, you get better at it. So I just want to take another turn really quickly, y'all. Um, if it's okay with my husband, y'all, even if we read one paragraph, oh no, no, no. Even if we read one paragraph, I want to give you guys some encouragement. The phone has 20%. I know All in the Family has to go live tonight. So we definitely want to support him. Fluffy said being on others is easier. Okay. Okay. So being a guest is easier than hosting.
I see what she's saying.
Okay. 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 All right. So let's take a turn, guys. So I put a poll up and I asked you guys, have you filed your taxes yet? And 60% of you guys said yes, you have, and 40% said no. Okay. So if y'all have any questions about tax secrets, about how to file a business, y'all let us know. Even if you're watching the replay, let us know. I'm not sure if we're gonna have time to put out an actual like tax explained video on Rosharon Frenchie Breeders, but my husband did go live early on Pay to Deliver, and he gave his community some great tax prep advice. But y'all let us know. If y'all have any questions, let us know. We're gonna take a brief turn and get to our reading. Is that okay, baby? Can we read like a paragraph?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we will read a paragraph of The Richest Man in Babylon. This might be a series that we do. A part of All You Earn is Yours to Keep. It's tax time budget with me because our budget spreadsheet book was supposed to come today. It didn't. Shame on Amazon. Babe, what happened? Shame on Amazon. They didn't deliver our spreadsheet today. I wanted to actually like hand jam the numbers with you guys and see what we should have saved already with it being January 27th. But and we're gonna be transparent about the income too, right, babe?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna share all that we can. But we will make it our goal after reading The Richest Man in Babylon to save 10% of every dollar that comes in the house. If we can't live on that 90, we're really 80 because 10 is going to go to God, and whichever way he tells us to bless either a family, an organization, a church, a school, a charity. Yo, that's something that we've been praying about too. Babe, we kind of talked about that last year, how we wanted a dedicated charity. Yeah. Y'all stay tuned on that. Y'all stay tuned on that. If y'all know some good charities, maybe a dog related one, babe. Maybe a dog related one. I'm interested in finding a charity. I know through YouTube we can bless charities like in YouTube Studio.
Fluffy Jack say you all make one a church.
Wow, that would be powerful as a veteran owned business
You so right, Fluffy. Exactly.
to sponsor families who can't afford a French Bulldog.
Yeah. Families, have kids who have like special needs, like
Oh man.
different.
But you know that was our dream last year. We wanted to do the
Yes.
veteran therapy dog program and it
Yeah.
didn't work out.
Yeah.
Y'all, the guy was trying to scam us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't right. Um
Fluffy say different abilities.
so fluffy but maybe that's something we can all talk about as a community.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe it could be a joint effort.
yeah, that could be something where
Can they hear you, baby?
that could actually be something. So that's already two. Thank you, Fluffy. Thank you again. That could actually, I love that as a community. Great, Fluffy. So look, that's two separate lives already. Two lives Fluffy
Oh,
Check come up with already, and I love it. So the first one where Fluffy Check says about the
DNA,
DNA,
and it's coming.
that's gonna be alive. It's coming. Fluffy Check could come on. Then we could do another live in the office where all in the family come up, Fluffy Check come up, I
Uh,
come up,
JD,
JD could come up, and something we can discuss
and we
and
plan it.
put it on paper, and
Oh,
we can try and see how,
a dog placement program. Well,
like,
I know Fluffy Checks has started one,
mm,
but y'all and wait, understand that all of this is a tax write off.
yes,
Donations to charities is a tax write off. Memberships is a tax write off as well. So all of the members, I wanted to tell y'all that. I told my husband that last night. I said I hope they know it's a tax write off. Yeah, memberships is a tax write off. It's an expense. So yeah, babe, we need to sit down and try to plan that. See how we can organize that
yes, we could
before a dream.
yeah, we could see how next, we could see if we could do the DNA this week or plan it for next week and then jump on the next one. And I think that would be a great live with bringing up everybody. I think the camp
Mm,
could bring up about 12 to 10 people.
10.
10. So
10 and then 10 extra people outside of me and you. So we could have,
that's great. That's
yeah.
great. That's great for the community. That's great. Yeah.
Okay, so y'all, we have a lot of work to do. It's gonna get done. Before Dream has this litter, there are a lot of things that we need to solidify. One being we need a budget. All breeders and businesses need a budget. You need one for your household and you need one for each business that you have. You being a YouTuber and being a contractor for Google, you will receive a 1099. So you being a YouTuber, all of the equipment that you buy, as long as you earn $600 or more, you can file all of those expenses, right? So mics, Wi-Fi, your cell phone, clothes, merch, jewelry, makeup for women, anything that makes you you is a tax write-off. Even mileage, you driving to the store, meals, 100% of your meals can be deducted, guys, can be filed. Travel expenses, that's another thing we didn't talk about.
Mhm.
Your travel expenses. If you book a trip to Hawaii or New York, or you go on a cruise and you film that trip, all of that is a tax write-off. Y'all understand, 2026, we're not playing about it. 18-year-old millionaires, 80-year-old millionaires as well. We're not playing about it. So I am going to really bunker down and try to get that done. Um, so we have started breeder budget basics on the channel. We will be updating you guys on how much money we spend, when we spend money, when we decide not to spend money. So look out for that. And we're gonna be transparent about the numbers. Also, dreams breeding, look out for that. DNA coming as well. My husband will not let me forget that. Um, what else, babe? What else? Oh, the breeder business book club. If even if we read one paragraph a night, look out for that.
Mhm.
Is that all? Tax prep, budgeting, DNA, and breeder business book club.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Oh, and the charity.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta we have to figure out how we're gonna run the charity. So I know there is a way for us to donate in YouTube and run a fundraiser in YouTube, but I haven't figured out how to do it. So I'm oh y'all, we're in YouTube training. I can ask. We're in another YouTube training. We got asked to be a part of another YouTube initiative today, which is absolutely crazy. To be a tester and like a user. I don't want to say too much, but to basically be like the face of YouTube. Y'all, it's crazy. What Rosharon Frenchie Breeders is doing as a dog breeding business is blowing my mind because it's like who I've never seen a dog breeder on YouTube. Nothing. I've never seen a dog breeder like it's just crazy. It's crazy. We'll keep you guys updated with more of that stuff, but I kind of want to go to the book because we're all getting a little tired, and I know all in the family still has to go live. So let me see. Let me put up the book. I know we're still in chapter 2. I read ahead a little bit last night and I had a good time learning. A part of all you earn is yours to keep. Start saving a 10th. Hey, give 10 to God, save 10. You look up in 10 years, baby, you'll have a fortune. Okay? And tell nobody about it. So don't even look at it. Don't tell nobody about it either. Yeah, and please don't keep it in your house. That part. Because surely, as I've said it live, somebody clocking it. And not in a good way. But let me go to the paragraph that we are going to read. I think we stopped off on page 14. If y'all have been enjoying this live stream, let us know. Oh, Fluffy Chick said that part. Don't tell nobody that part, please, because people are crazy. Okay. So for those of you who might be following along, we put the link to the free download in the community tab, but we are on page 14 in chapter 2. The title of this chapter is actually the same title as the book The Richest Man in Babylon. And um at this point in the book, I think we are where the young Arcade is talking to Algamish, who is the richest man at that time, and he is teaching him how to acquire wealth. Okay, so it says, wealth like a tree grows from a tiny seed. Wealth like a tree grows from a tiny seed. The first copper or penny you save is the seed from which your tree of wealth will grow. The sooner you plant that seed, the sooner the tree will grow. And the more faithfully you nourish and water that tree with consistent savings, the sooner you will bask in contentment underneath its shade. So, this is absolutely amazing. This is all I have been approved to read tonight. We're all tired. Oh, and let me in here. It said, so saying this, he took his tablets and went away. So at this point in the book, Arcade, young Arcade, who is not yet the richest man in Babylon, fulfilled his job. He completed some tablets he had to scribe for an older rich man. He knew the man was rich and wealthy, and he wasn't afraid to ask him, "Hey, how did you acquire your wealth? I want to know. I'm broke. I'm not where I want to be. I want to be where you are. So how did you make? How did you even learn how to start making money?" And one of the things that the rich old man told him was, "A part of all you earn is yours to keep." And shout out to Love Lab Bulldogs because I'm not sure if it's a he or she. So I'm just gonna say Love Lab Bulldogs. We don't like to assume. A lot of times when people are talking to me, they think I'm my husband and they say he. But sometimes the females, I thought Fluffy Check was a male too. Sometimes the females hold it on too. But Love Lab Bulldog said, love the live streams and look forward to them every day. Love Lab Bulldogs. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, this is just the beginning. We gain warm up for whelping season. Look, you see me here? I just want next week when I confirm that Dream is pregnant, that's it.
Mm-mm.
Because look, when whelping start, I'm telling you, make sure your notification on because whelping is excitement, is fun, is a lot of work, a lot of sleepless night, but We're gonna make it fun this time. We're gonna try do things a little different, but whelping season, in the night we hype it up. We have like the naming ceremony, we have all the different good stuff. We're gonna have a baby shower for Dream. So get ready for that.
Right.
Once we decide she's good, we might wait till she around maybe her 25, 30 day, and then we'll do a nice baby shower for her. Everybody who is on the live is invited to the baby
I'm
shower, okay?
crying.
So we're gonna send out an invitation. If you can't make it, then you could watch it on the live stream. All
Oh
right.
god. It's gonna be a good time. So so guys, the reason why we strive to be different is because we knew coming into this business. Oh, okay.
All right. So I seen the comment looking for another female to add to the camp.
Now my brother on the line.
Uh
Hey,
oh.
now I was supposed to dance last
All
night,
right.
ladies. We
Look,
joined memberships, so I'm gonna dance after my husband get finished
upper
talking.
deck. I'm telling you from now, once I confirm she's pregnant, I'm telling you, these puppies are gonna be fire, fire, fire. You see me here? I'm just taking it easy, chilling, relaxing, because I just want to know that she's pregnant and then the party start.
Oh,
I got some things doing in the back scene, like starting to see I'm not gonna say too much.
yeah,
Once I confirm, then we'll go from there.
yeah,
But the comments going so fast. Let me see again.
yeah. Listen, listen. First of all, this man don't talk about being excited about nothing. First of all, second of all, for y'all to get him out of his comfort zone and be on camera, I should slap everybody on this live for not getting him to do this sooner. Third of all, we love y'all. We genuinely love y'all. And we know it's going to be a challenge having two boys now, but we know we're not relying on our own strength. We know that. Um, we have some surprises this litter though. We have some surprises this litter. So y'all just stay tuned. I think it's gonna be beautiful to see the journey and to see how it, envelops and everything that we are planning to share. But this one is gonna be different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I was beginning to say. When we first started breeding, we knew we didn't want to be like other people. And that's no shade. But we saw darkness in this industry and we knew we needed to be light. We didn't want to be like any other breeders. We didn't want to run our program like any other breeders. We wanted to create our own lane. And the fact that YouTube is watching us now, the fact that we even have members, our channel is growing. We're still like small in terms of how big you can grow on YouTube. But the fact that YouTube is watching, they are inviting us to these private events. Y'all, we got an opportunity to go to the Olympics Winter Games.
Yep.
You,
This is the first time we tell them.
yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah. We got an opportunity to like host events at the 2026 Winter Olympic Games. And we had to decline because it's in Milan. And y'all know me, baby. I'm gonna book a flight, baby. Book it, baby. Book it. But Dream is in heat. We knew we had to breed Dream. The timeline didn't align. So we had to pass on that opportunity. But y'all, just stay tuned. Not Upper Deck said I got 5 subscribers. Hold on, Upper Deck. Wait, why you on the live? I'm gonna go subscribe. Wait.
And we got a couple comments.
Okay, read them for me, baby. I'm about to go subscribe to Upper Deck.
Lovable Bulldog said, definitely looking forward to what comes out those two beauties.
We appreciate that.
Puppy Check says, it's exciting to see the creation especially when
Oh,
God bless you with
I'm gonna do it.
exactly what you asked for. Yes, especially when you listen to God, when He gives us the idea and vision, it's amazing. Definitely, Fluffy Chick.
Yeah. Yeah. But y'all, the baby just woke up. That's our time. We love you guys so much. Oh, let me hold on. Let me dance for my brother. Hold on. Lucky said, me too. I'm going upper deck. Yeah. So upper deck, we gonna subscribe from all
Oh
the other.
yes, I need to go subscribe. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go subscribe to all the other channels. Wait, upper deck said the stud is amazing and y'all female, she be standing on business too. Not my brother on the line. Hey, not my brother on the line. Hey, y'all know I'm from Louisiana. Not my brother on the line. Hey, hey, not my brother on the line. Hey. Okay, I'm done. Well, y'all have a good night. We love y'all so much. The baby just woke up. Trust still asleep. We're gonna try to get clean. Waiting on all in the families to go live.
All in the family say, JD, slow down.
No, JD said I'm getting that 50 subscribers this week, baby. Okay. Love Lab Bulldog said, I said wow when I got two because one of those was me. No, y'all, we're here to support each other. Yeah, we we here to support each other. JD said, oh wow. No, y'all, we like to have a good time. So this is only the beginning, y'all. This is only the beginning. Because guess what? If we all support each other, how can we lose?
Exactly.
We just need y'all to monetize these YouTube channels. So when we in YouTube training, I can say, oh, I know a whole lot of creators that will be interested in hosting the 2026 Winter Olympic Games. I know a whole lot of creators that like soccer. I know a whole lot of creators that do this in New York, in Texas, in Augusta, Georgia. We know a whole lot of creators that are professional. Why? Because we train them. Now my brother on the line. Hey, okay, bye y'all.
All right. So
We
all
gonna
in
get
the
off.
family, we're gonna stay tuned for your live when we get that notification. Once again, thank everybody for supporting the Rosharon Frenchie Breeder once again. We love you all. Man, I enjoy this live tonight. I feel the family, the love, the strength, everything is coming back, and we know whelping season. I'm excited and ready, and this one is gonna be a very exciting and good one. Once again, Fluffy Check, I gotta say, man, one of these days we wish to meet you. I gotta give you your flowers. You deserve it.
Yeah.
I gotta give it to you for always, even when we whelping and we not able to monitor the comments. We so busy whelping, my wife taking care of the kids, for you staying in the chat, helping, answering the questions, and just keeping things going. I love that. I appreciate it. We gotta give you your flowers.
Man, Mac, no, Mac. No, not every night, Mac.
Who?
Mac,
Mac come
Mac.
when we
Dream
leaving?
they had the puppies. We didn't whelp the litter. They at their new homes. Bye, Mac.
Come on,
We
Mac.
done.
We
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 done.
we just closing up the show and you coming in, Mac.
Mac.
Come on, man, Mac.
No,
What
no.
time it is, Mac?
Meet us on All in the Family
Yeah,
Live.
we about to come off and all in the
We
family
didn't
going
had
live.
the
We're gonna
altar
jump
call, the
over.
offering had been passed. They didn't got baptized and everything, Mac. No, no, no. It's a whole nother year. New Year's been passed. No, Mac. No. Meet us on All in the Family Live. And Upper Deck said, meet me at the end of the week because I'm about to get my 50.
Yeah, guys, but have a good night, everyone. We enjoyed it. It was a good life
Yeah.
tonight. It was exciting. The love, the connection, all the comments, all the interact. It was wonderful. And Fluffy Check, stay tuned. We're gonna do that DNA. We're gonna set it up and do that DNA live. We're gonna see if we could do it this week. All right.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
not only Fluffy Check could call and come up, anyone, all in the family, anyone. You can even be on the screen at the same time. I
Mhm.
know my wife and Fluffy Check will be the one more or less breaking down stuff, but if you all want, y'all could call in and come up on the screen. My wife could bring up at least 10 people at a time, so that would be a definitely good one, all right?
Yeah.
Love you guys. Stay tuned. We will go over to support all in the family
Yep.
at this time. Have a
Yep.
good night.
And remember, the same old story is what? The same good news. We love y'all. We're going to see y'all soon. Okay. Yeah. Liddy. Liddy, come with me.
Okay.